Hey you guys, what's up? It's me Queenie and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how I passed all the sets that I took. So first, what is SETS? So basically, SETS or college entrance tests are the exams that you take for you to be qualified. I mean, you have to take the exam and pass it for you to qualify on that certain university. So in my case, I took UPCAT, USTET, ACET, DCAT, and UCAT. And luckily, I passed all of them. So I'm here to give you some tips that might help you on how to start if you're still lost like me when I was beginning to review for my sets. And just a disclaimer, I'm not bragging about what I did, or I'm not bragging about passing all the universities that I took. The mere purpose of this video is to help senior high school students that will take their entrance tests, and I really want to help them. So keep on watching. So first, let's start on how to start. For me, the very important thing that you must do first is to fix your mindset. Set your mind that you can do it, you're gonna make it, you're gonna allot time for it, and don't doubt yourself. You know, sometimes I also doubt myself because other people are passing the sets and I'm like, no, they're greater than me. They do better, so how can I do that? Kung kaya niya, mas magaling siya sa akin, so paano ko yan makakaya? So, syempre, you will always doubt yourself. But remember that the first person that will believe in you is you. Ano pang purpose ng pag-review natin? Ano pang purpose ng ginagawa mong pag-research and all this if ang lagi mo lang iisipin is hindi mo kaya? So, attract the universe. Napapasa ka and kaya mo to. So, the first tip is set your mind. It's okay to doubt yourself, but always remember to believe in yourself. So for my second tip is to do not cram your applications. Kasi yung mga applications na yan, lalabas yan siguro mga July or June siguro yung iba meron na. So pag naglabas na yung certain university na gusto mong pagtaken, for me, gumawa ka na agad ng application. Kasi magkakasabay-sabay. You know, July, meron ka pang pasok sa school. For some cases, may pasok na sila ng July. At the same time, magre-review ka for set, tas iintindihin mo pa yung application. So, do not cram your application. Pag naglabas na yung certain university, go for it. Para wala ka nang iniisip, do it immediately. Para clear na sa'yo yun. So, for my third tip is, of course, very, very, very important. Know yourself. Because what might work for me might not work for you. You should know what kind of learner are you. Ikaw ba yung learner na pag sinulat mo, natatandaan mo na? Pag narinig mo, pag nabasa mo, kaya mo na? Or kailangan ipakita pa sa'yo? Ikaw ba yung pagka mag-e-exam ka 3 days before the exam, doon ka palang magre-review kasi doon mo mas nakukuha lahat ng information? O ikaw yung type ng person na kailangan mag-review sa mas mahabang time para mas ma-digest mo yung mga informations na mababasa mo and mapag-aaralan mo. So, also, in knowing yourself, you must know your weakness and strength. Tulad ko, for example, ako, magaling na ako sa math. Kunwari lang, magaling na ako sa math. And then, medyo mahina ako sa reading comprehension and English. So, mas magfo-focus ako sa English and sa reading comprehension kesa sa math. But also remember na wag mong ine-neglect yung tingin mo ay strength mo. Kasi, baka dahil sa sobrang focus mo dito sa isang subject, malimutan mo na yung iba. So, at least, review. Also, one of my tips is, wag mong isipin na, eto yung mga kailangan kong aralin sa English. 2 weeks straight English lang. 2 weeks straight math lang. 2 weeks straight science lang. Feeling ko mas effective if you're gonna do 2 days English, and then for the next 2 days math, for the next 2 days is science. Para hindi masyadong mabombard yung mind mo ng isang subject lang. At nagiging flexible siya to get all the informations. One of my tips in reviewing, if you can, is go to review centers. Kung kaya nyo lang naman. Kasi for me, sobrang malaking help. Ako yung kind of learner na kailangan mo ipakita sa akin. So talagang helpful sa akin ng review centers kasi napapakita sa akin ng mga teachers namin on how to do it. Always remember na it is not an assurance na pag nagpunta ka na sa isang review center, ay papasa ka na. they will give you their knowledge and also the techniques. Yun ang binabayaran mo sa review centers, the techniques. And ikaw pa rin yung magsasagot. So it's still up to you. But for me, it's really helpful. So if you can, and if you want to, if you're willing to give your time, then go for it. Wala nang mawawala. In reviewing, of course, you have to do your research. Hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-review ng mga theology subject or like character education subjects para sa sets mo. Diba? Walang ganon, Mars. Walang ganon sa set. So, kailangan mong alamin kung ano pa talaga yung dapat mong reviewin para nakafocus ka kung ano yung mga lalabas sa exam. Nagre-review ka nga, mali naman yung nire-review mo. Know that. Mag-research ka and sobrang lawak na ng internet, apakadami ng mga review materials na nandun. Some will also give you mock test na parang nandun ka na talaga sa isang exam. And also, allot time. I know mahirap pagsabayin yung school and review for set, pero kung gusto, kaya. Para sa akin, kung gusto, may paraan. Kung ayaw, may dahilan. You will allot time, allot sacrifices talaga. And always remember, you will only take this once. So, isang beses ka lang mag-UPCAT, isang beses ka lang mag-USTET, isang beses ka lang mag-UCAT or whatsoever exam that you're gonna take. So, bigyan mo ng pride yung sarili mo. Isipin mo, isang beses mo lang take. It's just one chance. So, ito lang yung exam na yon, isang beses lang. So, pass it. Do it right. Kasi you're only gonna do it once in your lifetime. And my last tip for how to start is to practice. Okay? Mag-practice ka ng mag-practice. Huwag mo lang practicein yung knowledge mo dahil tama, mahasa yung mind mo if you practice and practice of answering. But also, practice on how you're gonna shade the circle. Yung circle na i-shade mo pag nag-exam ka. Kasi sobrang daling magsulat, guys. Sobrang magdaling magsulat ng A, B, C. Kahit 1 second, kaya mo yung isulat pag nagpa-practice ka na. But shading the circle, it takes time. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-practice din ng pag-shade ng circle. And always time yourself. Pwedeng sa umpisa, makikita mo na, ay, mabagal pa ako mag-solve, mabagal pa ako mag-read, mabagal pa ako mag-find ng error sa grammar. It's okay. Kasi you're still practicing and you're gonna see yourself improving. Pag hindi mo tinime yung self mo, hindi ka mapipressure na mas galingan pa, na mas kayanin pa, na mas mabilis. And doon sa time na yun, doon mo makikita yung improvements mo and kung ano yung mga nagagawa sa'yo ng practices and reviews mo. So, the next part of this video is about my tips on how to study on your subtest. So, paano ka mag-aaral sa English, reading comprehensions, math, science, o yung iba pa yung logical ability, ganyan-ganyan. I don't know if that's right. Pero yan, tsaka yung mga shapes. So, sa akin, you really have to focus and schedule. Tulad nga ng sabi ko, mag-allot ka ng time for English, math, science, ganon. For me, sa English, you really have to read and read and read. Read good books with good grammar. Because it will practice your grammar skills, and if you read it right, syempre, malalaman mo na, you have to use this word with this word. You have to use this verb while using this word. Ako, honestly, mahina ako doon and sobrang tamad ko magbasa. So, ang kailangan mong gawin is to practice and practice reading. So, sa reading comprehensions, hindi easy words yung mga ma-encounter mo. So, you really have to boost up your vocabulary. Hindi nila ibibigay sa'yo yung sagot. Kasi ako ganon. Parang sabi ko, ano tong tanong? Wala namang to doon sa passage. Yun pala, gumagamit sila ng iba't ibang term or like kailangan mo pang mag-think deeper para malaman mo na same lang pala yung ibig sabihin nito. So, ganun yung type ng reading comprehension. Sa grammar naman or like sa language proficiency, kailangan mo talagang tandaan yung mga basic rules and yung mga tricky na part ng language ng English. Pag sa language proficiency, pinapahanap sa'yo yung error, always remember that there is error. Konting-konti lang yung possibility or yung chance na walang error dun sa pinapahanap nila. Kasi nga, finding the error. Hindi pwedeng walang error. Hindi nila pwedeng ipahanap sa'yo yung wala. Minsan, yung blah 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 is the scientific name of sampaguita. Tama yung capitalization, may period, tama yung grammar, pero hindi pala naka-italize yung scientific name ni sampaguita. Which, mali na agad. Kasi kailangan naka-italize. So, yun yung mga rules na kailangan nyo tandaan. Dahil akala nyo minsan, tama na lahat. Yung pala, meron kayong na-missed na single rule. So, tama minsan yung grammar, pero marami pa rin kayong makikitang mali. So, focus on that. Huwag nyong isipin na no error agad. Sa science, you really have to memorize other things, but most importantly is to understand. Hindi naman nila tatanungin sa'yo, anong nagpapump ng blood? Diba? Hindi sila magbibigay ng isang tanong na isa lang yung answer. In science, they will give you processes and you really have to know the process, the whole process. It's a sentence answer. It's a paragraph answer. So you really have to know and understand, hindi lang memorize. For math is a very beautiful subject, but it's also very hard if you don't have a concrete foundation. Remember na yung mga pinag-aralan mo since grade 7 ay gagamitin mo for grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, 11, 12, so on and so forth. Kaya yung foundation mo sa math, yung kailangan mong i-build. Baka kasi isipin nyo, oh, I already know that grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10 lessons. So I'm just gonna focus on pre-calculus kasi may pre-calculus daw eh. Don't just focus on that. Focus on the rules. Meron ako nalaman na grade 12 na ako. Bago ko nalaman, naisip ko, kung alam ko lang to, ang dali pala ng math. If hindi maganda yung foundation mo, it's gonna be hard to go up. So, for the abstract and the logical ability, for me, the goal is to practice. Pag na-practice yung eyes and mind mo about that shapes and logics, mas madali mo siyang ma-identify. Minsan, mag-google ka pa sa sarili mo na sobrang bilis mo na pala siyang sagutan. If ma-practice mo na yon, you can do it. So next, what to do on your exam day? Ito na, exam day mo na. Kuwari, bukas exam mo na. Do not attempt to review, rest your mind. Or kahit bukas ng umaga, huwag ka na mag-review, girl. Kung naghihintay ka, huwag ka na mag-review, magdasal ka na lang, i-rest mo yung mind mo kasi tendency, baka ma-mental block ka mismo doon sa test mo. Well, siguro yung iba, kaya yon kung ganun sila mag-process. Pero, I suggest to not do it and just relax. Also, if you're not thinking too much, you're gonna be able to sleep well sa gabi. Also, on the day of the exam, you have to eat your breakfast. Huwag sobrang dami, sakto lang. Kasi ayaw natin na kumukulo yung tiyan mo habang nag-exam ka. Sayang yung time. And sometimes, other proctors won't even let you go out. So, kailangan nyo yun. Go to the comfort room before your exam. Kung papayagan man nila kayong lumabas, kasama yon sa time ng exam nyo. Hindi nila extend sa'yo dahil lumabas ka. Deducted na yun sa time mo. And hindi nila bibigyan ng extensions dahil lang next year ka. So, eto, habang nag-exam ka na, hindi mo alam yung sagot. So, your choice ay manghuhula ka. Huwag kang manghula na, ay, hindi ko alam, ito na lang, A na lang, ay, B na lang. Huwag mong gawin yon. Do an intelligent guess. Mag-deduct ka ng mga answers na tingin mo hindi talaga. So, for example, tingin mo, ay, hindi A, hindi B. C and D yung pinagpipilian mo, pero di mo talaga alam. So, you choose either C or D. Pero at least, di ba, na-eliminate mo na yung dalawa. So, now, you have the 50% chance na makuha yung tamang sagot. Kasi, 2 choices lang yun eh. And ako, guys, pag hindi ko alam, eto, sa lahat ng sets na in-examan ko, maliban sa UST, ang lagi kong ginagamit pag hindi ko alam, C. Siyempre, dinideduct ko muna yung mga answer. Pero pag hindi ko na talaga siya alam, C lang ako ng C. C for... So, tingin ko naman, yun lang yung mga kailangan yung tandaan during the exam. After the exam, go cry, vent out your feelings. Pero tabi nyo yung mga application things nyo para at least, kung kailangan man, para ma-view nyo yung results, safe kayo. Or picturean nyo. Ganon. So now, I'm gonna give you my experience about the 5 sets from easiest to hardest. For me, the easiest is FEU. Sobrang konti ng items na to and natapos kami ahead of time. Early talaga. Halos 1 hour ko lang ata sinagutan yung exam dahil mga 20 items lang yung math, 30 items lang yung English. Meron siyang history which is very new to me kasi last set ko ang FEU. And yung history naman na yun, feeling ko kayang-kaya nyo dahil basic history lang. Also with math, basic math lang, mga algebras nyo lang, shapes, area, surface, ganon. Tapos sa English, it's also very easy dahil grammar lang talaga and identifying ata yung mga meanings ng words which is very easy. So for me, FEU CUT is the pinakamadaling set that I took. Next is Ateneo. Yes, nadalian ako sa Ateneo dahil dito ako nag-focus mag-review. Also for me, sobrang dali talaga ng Ateneo if and only if walang time pressure. Guys, amat kaya nyong sagutan yung Ateneo, pero the time pressure, grabe. Imagine, in language proficiency, they will give you 50 minutes and answer 100 items, plus do an essay with a surprise topic. So, hindi nila bibigay sa inyo kung ano yung topic until the day, yung araw na yan mismo. Doon mo makikita yan, magsusulat ka ng essay. Imagine, you have to answer one question for 15 seconds kung gusto mong magkaroon pa ng time to write your essay. Sobrang bilis talaga ng oras. They're gonna give you like 30 to 25 minutes to answer a 60 or 50 math questions, ha? May calculus. And, eto pa yung nakakaloka doon. Yung mga shapes things, they will give you 5 minutes for 30 items. And I don't know how many times they did that. Ateneo is really about time pressure. That makes the whole exam hard. But you can answer it. Trust yourself. You reviewed for it. Next for me is LaSalle. LaSalle is not your typical exam na papag-aralan mo ng grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. It's really focused on your senior high school subject. For like creative writing, EAPP, oral comm. So doon siya nag-focus. May mga grammar questions pero sobrang konti lang. Mga 4 items, 5 items, as in, konti lang yung grammar questions. Also the math, it's easy but tricky. Sobrang daming subtest ng LaSalle. Yung science niya, okay lang, pero huwag kayong makampante. Kaya mas nahirapan ako sa LaSalle kasi you have plenty of time. Pero the questions are really hard and tricky. Marami kang ang time pero hindi mo naman alam yung sagot. Unlike Ateneo, konti yung time mo pero alam mo yung mga sagot. You really have to study hard sa LaSalle. Meron silang isang buong test about statistics. Research-based na statistics. And like sabi ko, ano to? Meron akong mga nakita doon na hindi ko na-tackle ng senior high. So, siguro kung STEM ka or what, siguro matatakal mo yun. Pero ako as a GAS student, hindi ko siya na-tackle. So, kung STEM student ka talaga, meron ka ng one step ahead sa LaSalle. Feeling ko naman. Tapos, also, very interesting sa LaSalle, sa last test, meron lang personality check, ganon. Tapos, syempre, ang piliin mong sagot, yung tingin mo tama, parang GMRC thing ba? I think you have to shade what is they think the right thing. So, that's for me. Now, let's tackle UST and UP. For me, UST and UP are like this. Pantay sila ng hirap. Whoever told me that UST entrance test is easy? We gotta talk, girl. It's not easy. It's so hard. Like, sobrang hirap niya. Yung mental ability, sobrang dali pa eh. Mental ability lang. Meron lang siguro mga 5 questions na very tricky. And then, here comes the English, which is focused on oral comm. Sabi ko, oral comm, eh, yung teacher ko sa oral comm, we're really doing it na oral comm. Nagsasalita kami. We write, but very minimal. So, sabi ko, bakit? Pero kaya. Kung maganda yung vocabulary nyo, tapos, magaling rin kayo sa reading comprehension, I think you can really ace the English part. And then, here comes math. Math. It's freaking pre-calculus and calculus. May mga limits. Trigonometry. Sabi ko, bakit? Bakit ganito yung mga nilagay nyo? Wala man lang basic math. And gulat na gulat ako, guys, nung nakita ko yung USTET score ko sa math. 97. Saan nyo kinuha yun? So, I guess, power of C is working. So, I don't know how I pass USTET. Science, more on biology talaga siya. And yun, USTET is hard. But also, a clue for you guys. Ngayon ko lang din to nalaman. 60% pala ng USTET mo ay for ng exam mo. Tapos yung 40% ay yung high school grade mo. So, like UP, 60-40 rin sila. So, that's why you gotta do good in your academics. So, para more chances of winning. And next, UP. It's really hard. I'm really surprised how I passed UST and UP. Yung UP, dun lang yung exam na sumakit talaga yung ulo ko. Okay, given na puyat ako, pero puyat din naman ako sa Ateneo, pero hindi sumakit yung ulo ko. Masaya ako nung natapos ako yung Ateneo. Nung natapos ako mag-UP, parang gusto ko na lang matulog, ayokong pumasok. Nahihirapan na nga ako sa English na math. Binigyan pa ako ng Tagalog na math. Hindi ko na nga maintindihan yung process ng science sa English. Binigyan pa ako ng Tagalog. And guys, huwag kayong pakampante sa Filipino thing nyo. UP has Filipino. And huwag kayong mapakampante na parang, dali lang yan. No, because you're Filipino doesn't mean you're gonna make it perfect. Minsan, isip mo, tama to, pero parang tama rin to. Kasi nga, iba-iba na tayo ng ginagamit. So, you have to really study the rules. So, for me, mag-aral ka ng mabuti sa USTET and UPCAT dahil mahirap siya. So, yun lang yung mga tips and experience ko, and sana nakatulong yung mga pinagsasabi ko dito. Hopefully, you learned something or nakapag-help ako sa inyo kahit papano. And guys, always remember na I believe in you. I believe that you will pass. But, kung hindi talaga, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too harsh. Remember that your school won't define who you are. And also, not passing UP, not passing Ateneo or CETS won't define how intelligent you are or how deserving you are to go to that university. Yes, I know, school is important, but what matters more is your character and your compassion. We have different meanings sa word na success. So, find your purpose, make that, and use that as your drive to be successful, whatever that means to you. So, don't be too hard on yourself. Do your best and believe in you. Because I also believe in you. So, that's it for today, guys. Good luck! Hope you learned something. Bye!